Going to learn. Find the condition for the line x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p be a tangent to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay. Actually, for the line y equal to mx plus c, we have a condition that c square equal to a square m square plus b square. So same condition we will use, and we will find the another condition for this type of equation. So first of all, write down given ellipse equation. Given that the ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So this is the general ellipse equation. No need to change anything. And the given equation is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So I am going to transform this equation into slope intercept form. So what is slope intercept form? Y equal to mx plus c. Okay. So to transform in that form, first of all write y sin alpha as it is, and x cos alpha send right side, it becomes minus cos alpha into x plus p, constant as it is written. Next y is equal sin alpha send right side goes to denominator. So minus cos alpha by sin alpha into x plus p by sin alpha. Now this is in the form of y equal to mx plus c. Am I right? So it is transformed slope intercept form. Now what is m and what is c? Here m means minus cos alpha by sin alpha, and constant c means p by sin alpha. So we got it m and c values, and we know that the condition is c square is equal a square m square plus b square. So I am writing condition, and I will substitute these values and simplify. We get the required condition. So condition a square m square plus b square. So c means what here? P by sin alpha. Square means square is equal to a square means a square only. M square means minus cos alpha by sin alpha whole square plus b square means b square only. So by simplifying this, we can get the condition. Please note down. So we get p square by sin square alpha is equal a square into cos square alpha by sin square alpha plus b square. So here sin square alpha is the LCM. So in the numerator, a square cos square alpha plus sin square alpha into b becomes b square sin square alpha. So p square by sin square alpha is equal. Now both cancel, denominators are same terms. So the remaining is p square equal a square cos square alpha plus b square sin square alpha. So this is the required condition. That's it. So this is the answer. Very simple. First to convert the given line equation in the form of slope intercept form, and what is m, what is c, write them, and then after write the condition and substitute m, c values in the condition, simplify, we get the required condition. This is the 12th 4 marks question. So in this chapter only we have 4 marks questions only. So there are no 2 marks, there are no 7 marks, and if syllabus is reduced, we may get chance for 7 marks also. So next 13th, that is important question. Let us go to 13th question. Next 13th question, this is a very important question in 4 marks, especially how to find eccentricity, length of lattice rectum, length of major axis. In the first part 1 we have learned, so those are very most important. Then after the important are how to find the tangent equation, normal equation, so and so questions. So this is also important. If the normal at one end of the lattice rectum of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 passes through one end of minor axis, then show that e power 4 plus e square is equal to 1. So what is asking? Ellipse is given. So I am drawing the diagram of the given picture. So this is what? Ellipse. Let I am taking this is major axis, this is minor axis. So normal at one end of lattice rectum. So what is this? We should know the meaning of this statement. Normal at one end of latest rectum. Latest rectum means it's a chord passing through focus and perpendicular to axis. This is called latest rectum. And what are the ends of latest rectum? The ends of latest rectum is AE comma B square by A. And here another end point is AE comma minus B square by A. Similarly, here also we can get another two ends, but one is enough. Now we should find what is normal equation passing through this point first of all. Okay, first we should find the normal equation at one end of latest rectum, means normal equation at AE comma B square by A. This is one end of this latest rectum. This is called latest rectum. Actually, this is a chord. Whenever the chord is perpendicular to axis and passing through focus, that is called latest rectum. So that latest rectum consists one end point, second end point, and here also we can get another latest rectum, third end point, fourth end point. So no need to think about second, third, fourth. Just take only one end point, because of your question depend on only one end point. What is that one end point? AE comma B square by A. So now solution. What is the ellipse equation given? That ellipse is x square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1. Generally it is standard formula, so no need to convert in terms of anywhere. So what is normal equation? That also we know. We know that equation of normal at x1 comma y1 is, generally tangent equation is s1 equal to 0. So what is normal equation? Do you remember? A square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. Actually this is the normal equation of given ellipse. But this normal equation is saying that passing through at AE comma B square by A. So equation 1 at AE comma B square by A ఏమవుతుంది? Becomes a square x by x1 means AE minus b square y by y1 means b square by A, and is equal a square minus b square as it is. Only x1 y1 point, here the point is AE comma b square by A. That's why instead of x1 I have substituted AE, instead of y1 b square by A is written, and a cancel, b square cancel. The remaining is ax by A minus a goes to numerator, so it becomes ay only is equal a square minus b square. This is question 2. So then after again see the question. This okay, normal equation is got it at latest rectum end point of. Then after that normal equation passes through one end of minor axis. So what is minor axis? This is minor axis. So one end is here and another end is this one, minor axis end. So this is 0 comma minus b, this is 0 comma plus b. If you learn the first part, these vertices we can write very simply. And this is a comma 0, this is minus a comma 0. Here don't think about this, think about minor axis. So one end is 0b, another end is 0 comma 0. So I am taking the another end is 0 comma minus b. So this is the normal equation. So passing through at a comma b square by, this is over. Now this is also passing through a 0 comma minus b. Okay. So next what we have to do? Substitute this 0 comma minus b in this normal equation, means in equation 2, and simplify, we get the condition. So also given equation 2 passes through one end of minor axis. What is one end of minor axis? That is 0 comma minus b. Okay. So now this means x, this means y. So now equation 2 becomes what? Equation 2 becomes ax by e. X means 0 minus a into y. Y means minus b is equal a square minus b square. A into 0, 0, 0 by e is 0, minus a into minus b becomes plus ab is equal a square minus b square. So by simplifying this, we can get the condition. So how to simplify? Do you know what is the eccentricity formula in ellipse? Generally, here I am writing, since eccentricity formula is root of a square minus b square by a square. So by squaring on both sides, we get e square equal to a square minus b square by a square. Then a square bring left side. So then a square into e square equal a square minus b square. So up to here. So a square minus b square means a square. So here what do we have to do? The total terms we should convert, we should transform into the terms of e's. Then only finally we can get in terms of e's condition. So here this is not completely in terms of e's, in terms of a and b's. So whatever the formula we know in terms of e and in terms of a, those are converting. So a square minus b square means what? A square minus b square means a square e square. Okay. So instead of a square minus b square, I have written a square e square. So 0 means nothing, ab means ab. So now a square cancel. So just we are getting b equal a into e square. B equal a into e square. Okay. And we know what is a square, what is b square. From this b square bring left side, a square e square send right side minus a square e square. So even b square also we know that is a square minus of a square e square. So here b is there. So we want b square. So squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Then it becomes b square equal a square e square. Now b square means again a square minus a square e square is equal a square e square. So here a square we can take common, 1 minus e square. So by squaring e square it becomes e power 4 is equal a square e power 4. A square cancel. So 1 minus e square equal e power 4. This e square also send right side. So it becomes plus e square. So got it the condition? Yes. So therefore e power 4 plus e square equal 1. Okay friends. Just simply first write the normal equation. Substitute in that normal equation a comma b square by a and simplify. We get equation number 2 and again substitute 0 comma minus b in equation 2 because of that is passes through one end of minor axis and simplify up to we get ab equal a square minus b square condition. Now onwards whatever the terms are there, the completely we should convert, we should transform into e terms and simplify, we get the answer. Okay. So from here onwards we should do more practice, then only we can remember. Okay, please note down. Yes, next 14th question. Prove that the equation of chord joining the points alpha comma beta on the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 is x by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 plus y by b into sin of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal cos of alpha minus beta by 2. Okay. So what are the 2 points? So there is here in the ellipse, generally whenever the points we don't know, at that time we can take the points in terms of theta. Those are called parametric equations. A cos theta comma b sin theta. X is equal to a cos theta, y equal to b sin theta. We just called as parametric equation. But here he is asking that is taken in terms of theta. So here the points alpha beta. So that means let the points are taken as one is a cos alpha, b sin alpha. What is another point? A cos beta, b sin beta. So first point must be in terms of alpha, second in terms of beta. And why I am taking a cos alpha b sin alpha only? Because of we know that any point on ellipse is p of theta is equal a cos theta comma b sin theta. Okay. In parabola a t square comma 2at. In circles also we have parametric equations, and like that in ellipse also we have parametric equation in terms of theta. In the next chapter hyperbola also there are parametric equations a sec theta comma b tan theta. Okay. So whenever we don't know the points, at that time we have to involve these points. So if it is a ellipse, suppose this is p and this is q, so this is a chord, so this is in terms of alpha, in terms of beta, so 2 points are there. We just have to find the line equation passing through pq, that's it. So what is the line equation passing through 2 points? Y minus y1 equal y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, sorry, y minus y1 into y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to x minus x1. Okay. Otherwise first we should find the slope using 2 points m equal y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, then after y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1 formula use. Okay. So what is line equation passing through 2 points? We can write y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. M means slope. So first we should find slope. Slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So that is y2 b sin beta minus y1 b sin alpha by x2 minus x1 a cos beta minus a cos alpha. Okay. In both here I am taking minus b, here I am taking minus a common. Why I am taking minus also? Because of it will come in order sin alpha minus sin beta, cos alpha minus cos beta. So minus minus gets cancelled. So I am finding m value b by a. Now sin alpha minus sin beta, how can we express? In trigonometry we have 4 formulas. One is sin c plus sin d is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Next sin c minus sin d is equal to, what is sin c minus sin d? 2 cos c plus d by 2 means alpha plus beta by 2 into sin c minus d by 2 means alpha minus beta by 2. Okay, do you remember the formulas? Next similarly, what is cos c plus cos d formula? What is cos c minus cos d formula? Cos c minus cos d formula is minus 2 sin alpha plus beta by 2 sin alpha minus beta by 2. Okay, 2 formulas I used here, trigonometric formulas. Both terms cancel, 2 to also cancel, so we get minus b by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 by sin of alpha plus beta by 2. This is slope. Now we know the equation of line passing through 2 points is y minus y1 equal m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 means again y1 means b sin alpha is equal to m means minus b cos of alpha plus beta by 2 by a into sin of alpha plus beta by 2 into x minus x1 means a cos alpha. So by simplifying this we can get the condition. So to simplify this, here we have to get x by a and y by b. So this by a keep in the right side only to get x by a, and here b is there, b bring left side, so then it becomes y by b. So y minus b sin alpha by b, and this sin alpha also bring left side, becomes into sin of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal minus this cos keep it as it is, cos of alpha plus beta by 2, and by a keep it right side only, so it becomes x minus a cos alpha by a. I just rewritten the same condition. Now multiply y by b into sine. So y by b into sine of alpha plus beta by 2. Next b cancel, only minus sine alpha into sine. So minus sine alpha into sine of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal, same, minus cos alpha into x by a becomes minus x by a cos of alpha plus beta by a. Next minus into minus plus, a by a cancel, cos alpha into cos. So cos alpha into cos of alpha plus beta by 2. And this one bring left side and this one send right side. So by bringing left side we get x by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2. And this one y by b as it is written, sine of alpha plus beta by 2. And this one send right side. So minus sine send right side. First write down that one. Cos alpha, cos of alpha plus beta by 2. And whenever send right side becomes plus sine alpha, sine of alpha plus beta by 2. Almost all we have reached the solution. The left hand term up to from here to here we got it. So write as it is. And right hand term simplify. This is in the form of cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So which formula this is? Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Generally sin of a plus b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. What is cos of a plus b? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. What is cos of a minus b? Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So this is cos of a minus b, means alpha minus alpha plus beta by 2. So simplify this, we get cos of alpha minus beta by 2. And left hand sum as it is written, x by a cos of alpha plus beta by 2 plus y by b into sine of alpha plus beta by 2. Same step right down. This is the answer, hence proved. Okay. First take the 2 points. One is a cos alpha, b sin alpha, and second one is a cos beta, b sin beta. Find the slope of these 2 points, that is m value, and write the line equation passing to 2 points, y minus y1 equal m into x minus x1. Substitute the values and simplify. According to using trigonometric formulas, we get the answer. Okay friends. So these are the 14. So one more question is there. So let's go to next question. Okay, 15th question, last one. So these are enough. The tangent and normal to the ellipse x square plus 4y square equal to 4 at a point p of theta on it meets major axis at q and r respectively. Means tangent at theta of this ellipse meet at q. Also normal of this ellipse at theta meet at r, capital R, and major axis. And theta between 0 and pi by 4, qr equal to 2, then prove that theta equal cos inverse 2 by 3. So first we should find what is tangent equation at theta and what is normal equation at theta of the ellipse. So what is the ellipse equation? X square plus 4y square equal to 4. This is not standard form. So we should transform. Divide by 4, we get x square by 4 plus 4y square by 4 is equal to 4 by 4. So x square by 4 plus y square by 1 equal to 1. Means what? A square equal to 4, b square equal to 1. Am I right? X square by a square, y square by b square. So of course a equal to 2, b equal to 1 also we can write. Okay. I am just drawing the diagram. This is the ellipse. Suppose this is some point theta. At this point what is tangent? So this will be the tangent. It meets the major axis at q because of tangent on major axis q. So this is major axis, tangent at q. So by finding tangent equation we can find what is the point q. So let us see how. So equation of tangent generally what is that? x1 by a square plus y1 by b square is minus 1 equal 0. So here what is point p of theta? What is p of theta? A cos theta comma b sin theta. So the point is and P of theta is A cos theta comma B sin theta. So this is x1, this is y1. So it becomes x into x1 means A cos theta by A square means A square plus y into y1 means B sin theta by B square minus 1 equal 0. So B square cancel, A square cancel. So x cos theta by A means what? 2 plus y sin theta by B means 1 minus 1 equal 0. So what do we get? X by 2 by cos theta plus y by 1 by sin theta is equal to 1, because of the equation, tangent equation we got it. The tangent equation is transformed into intercept form of line equation. So whenever it is transformed as intercept form of equation, this is called x coordinate, this is called y coordinate. So on x axis this point becomes 2 by cos theta comma 0. So it becomes 2 by cos theta comma 0, and that 1 by sin theta becomes this 0 comma 1 by sin theta. So mostly what is point Q that we want and that is found. So that is by point Q becomes what? 2 by cos theta comma 0. Similarly, by writing normal equation, next normal equation we will get to another point R on major axis. So how to find the normal equation? Write down the normal equation formula. Now equation of normal is what? This is tangent x1 by a square y1 by b square minus 1. Normal equation what? Just now we used a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal a square minus b square. Is it only? Okay. x1 means a cos theta, y1 means b sin theta. So a square x by x1 means a cos theta minus b square y by y1 means b sin theta is equal a square minus b square. Of course cancel. And what is a? A means 2. 2x by cos theta minus b means 1y by sin theta is equal a square means 4, b square means 1. 4 minus 1, 3. So 2x by cos theta minus y by sin theta is equal to 3. 3 each and every term divided by 3. Because of this is also we should transform into transformation intercept form. So in intercept form is equal to must be 1. So divide by 3. So x by, we get here 2, we can send denominator. Divide by 3. So 3 cos theta by 2 it becomes plus y by minus sin theta by 3 is equal 3 by 3 means 1. So now tell me what is x coordinate? 3 cos theta by 2 comma 0. Y coordinate 0 comma minus sin theta by 3. So this point on x axis R becomes 3 cos theta or 3 by 2 cos theta comma 0. So that implies the point R is 3 by 2 cos theta comma 0. Okay, we don't want about this y coordinate, because of on major axis this is x axis, only on x axis the point is some x comma 0, some x comma 0. So 2 points we got it. Now using these 2 points and using this distance between these 2 points is 2. Simplify, we get the condition. Okay. What is point? And Q 2 by cos theta comma 0, R is 3 by 2 cos theta comma 0. So Q is what? Again I am writing, and R is 3 by 2 cos theta comma 0. And given that QR equal to 2. QR means root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 square. So to remove root, squaring on both sides. So becomes QR square equal to 2 square. What is QR square? 2 square means 4. QR means x1 minus x2 means 2 by cos theta minus 3 by 2 cos theta whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square means 0 minus 0 whole square. Square root cancel. The remaining is 2 by cos theta minus 3 by 2 cos theta whole square is equal to 4. Okay. This one we should simplify. A minus b whole square. A square means a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to 4. So a square means 4 by cos square minus 2 to 4 cancel, 2 3 6 cos cancel, that's it, 6 only, plus 3 by 2 means 9 by 4 cos square theta equal to 4. So here totally LCM cos square theta 4 minus 6 cos square theta plus, okay, 4 also is there in the denominator. So 4 cos square theta is LCM. 4 4 ja 16, 4 6 ja 24 cos square theta and cos square cos power 4 theta is equal to 4. So denominator send right side and numerator 16 minus 24 cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta is equal 4 into 4 16 cos square. Okay, so cos power 4 theta first write down. Next to bring left side, it becomes minus 16 minus 24 minus 40 cos square theta and plus 16 equal 0. So how can we simplify? Using quadratic equation, 16 factors, 8 2 ja 4 8 ja 4 10 ja. Let us see. Okay, here 9 cos square means 9 cos power 4. So 9 cos power 4, 9 cos power 4 theta minus 40 cos square theta plus 16. So factorization, 16 into 9 144, 16 into 9 8 into 2 3 into 3 6 24, 24 6 30 only and 24 4 4 ja 16. Factors same 8 2 ja 4 4 ja 4 3 ja 12, 3 ja 12, 4 ja 28, 3. What do we get factors? Okay, 36 into 4 factors. So 9 cos power 4 theta minus 36 cos square theta minus 4 cos square theta plus 16 equal 0. From first to 9 cos square theta is common, then the remaining is cos square theta minus 4 and remaining to minus 4 is common, then we get cos square theta minus 4 equal 0. So in both cos square theta minus 4 is common, so 9 cos square theta minus 4 is remaining. So cos square theta equal to 4. Is it exist? No, because of cos value always less than 1, but here we are getting cos value is more than 1, so not exist. And second one is 9 cos square theta equal to 4, then cos square theta equal to 4 by 9, so cos theta equal to 2 by 3, then theta equal cos inverse 2 by 3 is the answer. Okay, this last problem only little bit lengthy and there is a lot of simplifications. So other than this, the remaining are very easy and also very important. So this is not mostly important, just learn and leave it. Okay, so thank you.